So I just went to go check out a new pizza shop because I was a little bit hungry and didn't want to walk all the way to Big Apple Pizza, which usually is my favorite in Israel so far. They used to say Sabaros was the best. I don't even know if there is a Sabaros anymore. I went to a place called Pizza O's, located
Turn
on
right.
Yossi Ben Yoezer or something like that. I don't know, somewhere around there, somewhere around Yossi Ben Yoezer. Anyways, and they had the news on, and apparently there was a terrorist attack. Also, the police destroyed a car because there was a concern that it had a bomb in it. And earlier today in the old city, we had a concern about a knapsack that maybe might have been something, but turned out to be nothing. Pizza shop I just went to, Pizza O's, not bad. That's Ayin Vav Zayin for those of you who can read Hebrew and speak Hebrew. For those who can't, I don't know what it is in English. It might be
Turn
OZ,
right.
OZ, depending on your accent. Interestingly, I met some kid there. He was waiting in line to get his pizza. Speaking with a very heavy accent, I couldn't quite pinpoint it. And he said he is, can you believe it or not, Australian. Australian
Slight left.
with a South African accent, living in Jerusalem. What he's doing out on his own, I guess the parents are so concerned about terrorism and I'm afraid of dogs, by the way. Terrorism and I don't know what. It's like you don't even worry about, people. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. All the more reason for me to dress more rabbinic. But I don't want to pretend I'm, religious when I'm not.
Turn left.
There is not a left to turn, Google. Stop giving me bad advice. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh boy. Maybe that's why the dog was barking. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. These freaking directions always seem to be the wrong way. Now we're going to try this way and see if it's the right way. So far it looks like it is. One of my previous recipients of my WhatsApp messaging, a guy named Danny Eisenstock, he said he missed getting my messages. Yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong way. I gotta get on a bus. Oh, joy, I gotta walk past that dog. I freaking hate dogs, especially the big ones that really, really bark loud and look mean like Dobermans and whatnot. And I probably stink like cigarettes. And supposedly dogs can, so to speak, smell bad people. So, I feel like a very bad person every time I walk past a barking dog. So what's been happening in my life? Let's see.
Turn right.
Thanks, Google. I found a room to rent, except that the landlady, who I guess is subleasing the room, well, she's afraid that I haven't had the vaccine yet.
Turn left.
Thank you, Google. I was going to do that. And I guess rightly so, but considering, this COVID thing's been going on for over a year, and I have not had a sick day since it began, before that for quite some time. So I don't know what to
Slight
think.
left.
I don't know. The whole thing kind of terrifies me.
Turn right.
Apparently Google wants me to turn right. Which makes sense based on the sign. The sign says Malcha is on the right, and I'm pretty sure, also says Pot is on the right, so I'm pretty sure that's the way I'm going. But I like to cross at intersections, especially when there's traffic. Which is kind of weird, because I'm actually getting closer to the traffic. But what can you do? I'm not much of a jaywalker. Even on relatively tame. And here comes the traffic coming at me, so it doesn't even pay. See? Traffic. There's an ambulance. The light's blaring, but no sirens, so I assume nothing's going on. Guess I could have crossed because I got the green light. Stupid me. Oh well, life goes on. Welcome to Israel. Welcome to Jerusalem. Hey, look, another green light. Green walk sign. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. I assume you can. So, walking to my digs. Hopefully, still my digs. I paid up front for a week, and I put down a week's deposit. Thank you all those who have been funding me. And I met this rabbi fellow who occasionally has some weed on him and gave me. So hopefully I get there and make myself a joint and chill out for the rest of the evening. Although Probably should dive in the evening service, pray the evening service Marv, because I have not done that yet. I didn't even do the afternoon service. It took me a very long time to bus over to the Western Wall this morning, to the hotel. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, if I'm at the same time, to walk instead of bus, because it did really take me the same amount of time, as far as I can tell. So I think I'm gonna hang up now. I've got nothing new really to report, and 5 minutes of listening to me is probably gonna bore you to death. So I'll bore you to sleep anyways. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's interesting. If it is, let me know, and maybe you can fund my housing directly. I really don't care where I'm housed, as long as I can continue to collect charity. Hopefully, a minimum of 50 shekel a day. It's like a pack of cigarettes and more or less one meal. And hopefully find a woman to marry and have kids. The closest I'm finding these days is older women, and it's not really doing it for me. And it's not really going to do it for having kids. I mean, I know the Torah talks about Avram and Sarah, Abram and Sarah, that they had kids in their old age, but that's not something we depend on. We don't depend on miracles. At least that's what I was taught. Do not depend on miracles. Act within nature, act normal, and like the Bible you say, God will bless you in whatever it is you do, but you have to do. So here's hoping that my blog is not filled too much with slander and gossip and other nonsense. Hopefully no lies. Can't promise, but I'm trying. I really am. Anyways, that pizza hose, it was pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's the best. I'm not gonna say it's the worst. I give it 3.5 stars. Maybe closer to 4, but it's tough to say. Big Apple Pizza, I'm already, like 4.25 stars. I've never come across pizza which is like amazing. But, maybe one day. I don't even know what amazing pizza would be. So, catch you later. All the best.